What's up, boys? So, just replying to Saver real quick. Damn, he got smashed in Gridiron today. 8 points to 34. The team he plays for. Damn. That's no good. Face with no mouth. Face emoji with no mouth. Alright, I'm gonna put something on for me to distract me in the background. So we're just chopping up a video at the moment for the games we had the other day. So this one was Townsville Longhorns v the Broome Giraffes. I was playing as the Giraffes. At the moment it was, what time is it in game? 37 minutes in, and I was versing K-Dog. So if anybody, in the chat knows who K-Dog is, he had me scoreless for the first 37 minutes. This was the first try I scored of the game. Have a look. So I am the red logo. He's the yellow one. So here I go. First try. Not bad. But we're just chopping up this. So we got two videos to chop up. So what I'm doing is cutting all these loading screens out. So like that. And then just restarting it here. W chop up, I'll show you. W chop up. So I'm just chopping up, getting rid of all the loading, the Rugby League Live 4 loading shit that pops up on the screen, just so it's a little bit smoother. But we'll have a look at it so far after a chop and a half. So we did we only got a possum and elephants to do next. We did the other one this morning, well, not this morning, but at like 12 o'clock last night we finished it. After I after I chop these up, I'll save the commentary for later, because I'm not going to do the commentary live. I can only do it when I'm by myself, because it's quite hard to do, to commentate. But I'll show you how I commentate. So I'll click X to add a track, and I'll talk over it. And Gaza Hogan will get us underway here in the third game of the BSBC pre-season trials. I can't read the names at the moment, but just pretend I know the names. Crawford with the hit up. Nice little small passage of passing there from the Longhorns. Townsville team used to the heat, so they might outperform. But here's a great break there from Justice Cambo. No, actually that was Nixon. But see what I mean? That's how I commentate. But I gotta watch the game a few times so then I know who's running. So I'll watch it like this for a bit. I'll turn the commentary down as well because it's very loud and you can hear my PlayStation. So I'll turn it down to like 4%, because 4% seems to be a good little balance. And Gaza Hogan will get us underway here in the third game of the BSBC pre-season trials. So that's basically what I do. That's literally all I do. And I've got these parts here to tell me, when a try is coming up and stuff like that on the timeline, so I can kind of try to build my voice up a little bit. But that's about it. Alright, so start back from here. So it's close to half time, 6-4 as well. There's no there's no time limit on when to get them out. See, like, you can't get them out unless I get them out first to you. So it's kind of my deal, so you don't have to worry about that. Alright. So like I said to you last night, I'll make a compilation, like, not compilation video, but I'll basically just chop out all of the tries for you from each game. So like, I'll chop that into it, and I'll chop this try here into it as well. So then you can play them at half time, and I'll leave you a little bit of gap at half time. So where is half time? It's over here somewhere. So here's half time. So we'll play this out for a little bit. Oh, they're running out. Show the score for a second if it pops up, which it does. So I'll pause it there, and then maybe you'll have some time to throw in the highlights, and then after that we'll just restart. Yeah. So that's half time. Got the restart from Crawford, and it goes dead. W restart, man. Now I'll cut that out because I don't want loading screens. I do not want loading screens in this bad boy, so I'm getting rid of it. And Gazza Hogan will kick it out here at BSBC Uni Park. W kick there from Gazza. Cut that, and I'll play it here. Let me trim this down a little bit, because I don't like the way the camera wanders for a second. There we go, that's better. Nice. Who was that? Packer? No, it wasn't. Who was it? Gilthorpe, the smartest man in rugby league. Since it's a 2-day week, 2 days a week that are recording games, maybe we should wait a bit so we could get these chopped up. But that's your decision. Yeah, well, I got one more to chop up after this, and then all it is the commentary. The commentary is the longest part, but the commentary for all three of them should be done this weekend. This weekend they should be done. So then, Dean, what's up? Hey Dean, guess what? Look, we're chopping up the game that we had. So this is the trial game that we had earlier, a couple days ago. So this is the official trial game between your team, the Giraffes, up against the Longhorns. We played it online because I thought the trials would be fun online, and it's 6-all at the moment. So I'm just not editing, but chopping the video up at the moment. So welcome, Dean. Ooh, the Giraffes score off a drop down cheese. Off a drop down cheese. Referee says try. Longhorns robbed. Longhorns robbed. Yeah, we'll play the dancers out. Why not? Bam. Yes, this happened on Wednesday, I think. This game. Wednesday or Thursday, I can't remember exactly when it happened, but this guy's a Hogan. What an absolute unit. Might not worry about the kickoff. Ooh, nice little steps there from Lang. Not bad. Gilthorpe. Time for Family Feud. Family Feudy records. Right, cut that out. So normally, what I've been doing recently is chopping up the first half and then chopping up the second half separately and then combining them. So I could save on chop space, because you can only, you can only snip so much without the, there's a limitation is what I'm trying to say, to snipping. So I snip the first half as a separate snip, like separate edit, do the second half, same thing, put them together, so then I know that I'm not going to go over that limit, but I shouldn't go over that limit. If I do, then I'll just do what I do before. Ooh, Cambo Justice. Starting to cook here. Starting to build up. I'm so bored, bro. I don't know what to do. We wish this never ends. Nice little kick. Yeah, I'm pretty bored. That's why I'm quickly doing this. Let's go. What a try. Who was it? Keith Daly. This isn't the commentary. I'm just... Who kicked that? Was it Gazza Hogan? No. It goes to Nati. Nati kicked it. Name a Sesame Street character. I'm gonna go with Grover. How about Grover? Grover. Pretty sure he's Sesame Street. Sesame Street. Sorry, saying Sesame Street. Sesame weird. Super League jerseys could be fun. I don't know who it was, but whoever, I think St. Helens maybe? Whoever Tristan Saylor went and played for. Man, their home jersey looks really cool. I think it's got Saints like throughout the V. That's a cool design. Sucks that Tristan Saylor left. Well, that we got rid of. That we told him he could leave. I would have loved to see Tristan Saylor at the club again this year. Yeah, but I'm not really a fan of letting him play on. To be honest, I don't think he should be allowed to play on, because this was very dangerous. It's almost like it's WB voice crack. It's very dangerous what he did. Very stupid. I get he's young, like a 20-something-year-old, but you know better. Everybody knows better than to drive inebriated on the road because of the chances of crashing. He took that chance of crashing and crashed. I think his decision should be like, he shouldn't be allowed to play. And I love Mem. Don't get me wrong, I love Ezra Mems. I love him on field. I love his style of footy. I just don't think he should be allowed to play. I think it's a little bit of a spit in the face of the young girl and the mother, and the Uber driver as well, who got crashed into. If I'm being honest, that's my opinion. I said it last night. That young little girl's going to have to live with PTSD for the rest of her life. Jumping in a car, worried about if it's going to crash or if somebody's going to crash into them. And Mem just gets to play footy. I'm not quite sure how young the little girl was, but I think around 8 or 7 to like 13 or something like that, in that time, in that age range. Yeah, it's just not fair, man. in my opinion, it's just not fair on them. Like somebody did something bad, they get no punishment for it, and they get to play on, and she's got to live with a broken fucking hip, or at least she's got to heal from a broken hip. It's not fair. It's not very fair in my eyes. Even though the drug that is alleged to be the drug that he was on, which was marijuana, Mary Jane, the bush, the laughing, the devil's lettuce. It's not the most, it's not the most heavy drug. It's not like like a crack or whatever. But it's still a drug. It's still an illegal drug, and he still operated a motor vehicle, a massive motor vehicle. Like he was in a big ute, bro, a massive ute he was in. Could have killed somebody. Could have killed somebody. I'm actually quite surprised that he's not dead and she's not dead, to be honest. Because I saw the car, like, I saw the picture of the car crash, and I saw the headline, yeah, and no license, and I saw the headline to it, and I saw that Ezra Mann was, like, it basically was a clickbait article, Ezra Mann in a car crash. So I clicked on it, and I saw that he was okay, but they weren't. I was like, oh, okay, so he's okay. I thought he died from the article, or was in seriously bad condition. So it was kind of like, as soon as I saw that, all the extra shit attached to it, I'm like, okay, I don't feel bad for this guy at all. I really don't. I want him going out of the club. We don't need that at the club. We already have too many big egos. Now the police let this guy off. The NRL let him off. So now he can play again. That's going to fuel his ego even more. And that's going to fuel the Brisbane Broncos' ego anymore. Make them untouchable. Make our boys untouchable now. I don't want that. I don't want our boys to have inflated egos. I want us to just get out there and play footy. I'd like to see some younger blokes get a run around. To be honest, like some of the younger Indigenous boys running around, like Lofty Khan Pereira, he's Indigenous. He's got a Māori, Samoan, Pakistani, I'm pretty sure, and Aboriginal blood. So he could pick any he wanted. I think he played for Indigenous All Stars last year, so he might play for the Māori All Stars this year. Um, but I'd like to see some of the younger boys get a run around. Hammer, Hammer's Torres Strait Island. That's Indigenous. Um, Stags, Cobbo, Latrell Seawald, who's contracted with us. Amazai Murga, who's contracted with Melbourne Storm for 3 years, I think he got. He was in the Corey knockout with the Walgett team, who won it, and he's got some heart, that kid, bro. He is tough as anything. It'd be cool to see him run around. Like, give some of the young boys a run. Let them put on the Indigenous jersey. Let them participate in the war cry. Forward pass. Like, I'm sure that will mean a lot more to them and their families, because that's what this game's about: celebrating culture, celebrating the Māori culture of rugby league, and celebrating the Indigenous culture of rugby league. It's not necessarily the result at the end of the day. It's, to me, seeing all these Indigenous brothers and sisters and all these Islander brothers and sisters at this game, watching their cultures do modern day war. That's what it is to me. That's what I love about this particular fixture. I wasn't too much of a fan of the World All Stars versus the Indigenous All Stars. I like this format way better because it's way more competitive, way more competitive. Because those Māori boys, they have some they have like, what's the words? They have like fucking big pride for their culture, and it's good to see. I can't wait for it, man. I can't wait to see the jerseys. I'm gonna make the jerseys this year. I'm gonna try to. I know last year I didn't get around to it, but this year I'm gonna try to make them. We've got to just get the indigenous logo in game. That's it. I'll get it done. This game was pretty slow game. This one. I mean, it's still 20 points to 6, but relatively. K-Dog, he's gonna boot it out. We've been doing this every time we play online. We had a full half the other day, where we were just kicking it back to each other. He was playing as Warriors, I was playing as Broncos, and all we were doing was just kicking it back and forth. It was funny as. Going for 40-20s and shit. I tried to go for a field goal over there. It's a trial game, so I'll mention that in the commentary. Trial game, so the players are just having a little bit of fun here with the last 2 minutes. That was the last try of the game. W try. Sam Nixon. What a stupid try, man. We'll just play this out because it's literally the last second of the game anyways. Cut that shit out. $20 points to 12 was the final score. God, that character. Some interesting looking characters out there, that's for sure. Keith Daly picks up man of the match. So I'll leave these parts in here for you, so then you can see the names of the players. Alright, 17-17. That's not bad. We've got all those periods of play without without an error or anything. Without a chop in between. Alright, so there we go, there's the first chop. Let's I'll turn the sound back onto him so we can hear what the hell was going on in the live. So we'll do this. Go here. For the representative teams with pride. No, nowadays most people just play for themselves. Yeah, exactly.
I might.
See, I like you know, it means, especially these types of things, these types of games, they mean a lot to the families and, you know, grandmothers and stuff like that, and granddads and older cousins and you know, it means a lot more to them than the player themselves. So it's bigger than them. That's why I love seeing the what's his name? What's that young Katoa's name? Is it Isaiah? I love seeing Isaiah Katoa in the Tongan jersey, bro. Like that makes me feel like a proud Tongan, and I'm not even Tongan. Like, I love seeing, and I love the fact that he decided to commit to Tonga. Like, because he could easily play for Oz, because I'm pretty sure he was born here. Oh, shit, my controller.
I'm
Play for Oz if he wanted to. And, you know, he could wait his turn for that Oz jersey, but no, he's playing for Tonga. Good on him.
I might sign with Longhorns after 3 years with Bondi.
Yeah, that could be fun. when we get the... See ya, mate. Alright, so, like I said, after... we'll just watch it through and listen to whatever dribble was said in the background, but I'm going to mute it after this. But these videos might go up on my channel, so I might do a second cut of these videos, these recordings, and you know, they can be the behind the scenes or whatever, and they'll come out like, I don't know, a week after these ones, kind of give them enough time to be on the BSBC channel and then put these ones up on mine, which won't have the commentary, like won't have my commentary over it, or have the in-game stuff, like the in-recording stuff I should say. Crawford, nice little palm. Oi. Since the two players aren't here, since Dean's not here, I'll do his player interview in the video when I edit it later tonight. Or tomorrow, whenever. Later tonight, 2 days later. Justice Cambo brings him down though, Bates. Goes for a run, gets a nice step around.
Gary Hogan has a bit of Bobby Hillbilly in him.
He definitely does. Good tackle there. Great run, K-Dog. Definitely has a bit of Bobby Hillbilly in him. Runner, well, if it isn't Mem, which I'm assuming it's going to be Mem after his stand down, so I think he might cop a couple match ban, 12, whatever it is. I hope he doesn't play again this year, because I don't really want to see Mem. I don't really want to see Mem playing for us this year, even though he's contracted for us and we probably need him. We'll probably need him this year. I'd rather see somebody else playing there. I just don't think I'll be able to celebrate Mam this year. I don't care that the charges were dropped. What he did was horrible. I don't care. He didn't kill nobody. I know that, but no, that's not the point. That's not the point. I don't want to cheer for somebody that could have killed somebody. Somebody that did the wrong thing, knew they were doing the wrong thing, and still got off doing the wrong thing. Not cheering for that person. No, not this year. No. No. Anyways, Stags has played 6 before. Stags come up through the grades playing 6. Played 6 for Tonga at some stage. Played 6 for Indigenous All-Stars at some stage. Could be a mad running 6, low-key. Could be a really mad running 6. His defense is good as well, Stags. He'll have to chalk up more tackles, of course, but that will be better for him in the long run. But also, we've got Latrell Seagwalt there, who's on a training trial with us. If he does well at training this off-season, and he gets a contract, throw him in. Trust me, because he is a fucking good player. Latrell Seagwalt is a mad player, bro. Absolutely. He's almost a like-for-like for Mam. Maybe Mam's got that little bit more X-factor on him, but Latrell Seagwalt has a kicking game. Ron K-Dog definitely has a bit of Bobby Hillbilly in him. Shout out Bobby Hillbilly. I would go with Latrell. Queensland great. And Latrell Seagwalt's a New South Welshman, so even better. W New South Welshman's leading us around.
That's his name, Herbert. What was his first name again?
He was born in, well, I don't know if he was born in,
what was that guy's name?
What's that place called again? No, not Taree.
Something
Wagga Wagga, but I'm pretty sure he's from Wagga Wagga. No! Big intercept! Fuck! Which Wagga Wagga is around the same place. It's like near Taree and all that.
Fuck! Perkins goes over!
Taree, that's where Latrell
K-Dog picks up the first try.
What a dumb name. Just so I can remember in the recording. Good run. Oh, Kipling, that's the name. Kipling Herbert.
How could you forget?
Yeah, true. How could I forget? Kipling, he's the GOAT. Especially with that mohawk. Absolutely love him. Frothing for some Kipling. Frothing for some Kipling. Nice little, what an idiot. Nice little shake and bake. So I'm just watching it through to see if I missed anything to cut out.
Can you do so? Hillbilly is captain for QLD and Maverick captain for NSW.
I want to be captain. Whoever performs best will be captain. I say I'm going to pick it because there's a lot of us boys that would represent New South Wales. So I want to do whoever does best midway through the season as the captain. So possibly whoever's team is the highest on the board, and whoever's you know, a New South Wales representative, I'll make them the captain, just to make it a little bit fairer, maybe. Not fairer, but just to make it interesting. Because then we can have a little scuttlebutt. Who's going to be the captain? Not looking bad so far.
Can we have Maverick in NSW and Hillbilly in QLD though?
Definitely. If they make it. If they make it. Definitely if they make it. Picking off form, but we know they're good, what do you call it? Good characters in game, so they most probably will make it, both of them.
They look like the type of people to represent the rivalry.
This Spazza getting a little bit spontaneous with his passing. No, I wanted Gazza to get it. No, we're going to get that ball so bad. That last pass, nice little short ball. If I would have got that to Gazza, that was a try, mate. Feeds it to Grant. Not bad. Just tackled by Dean, the captain. Ooh, nice run, Patterson. So after this game, I'm going to end the live and restart the live, but with a new name. Just because I'm going to get some logos done that are in the requests tab in the Discord. Get those ones done. So Jake Paul won. Yeah, won on decision. Wasn't too bad. Good on him. Good on him for hopping in the ring with Iron Mike. Was entertaining. Go. I enjoyed it. Like, they weren't going out there to kill each other. Like, I knew they were friends. Like, out of the Senna's got his teams up, off of this whole thing. You know what I mean? W teams. Like outside of the internet, I knew they were friends. So I knew there wasn't no bad blood between them. It's not like they're gonna go out there to kill each other. Like, you know, I'm just assuming that Mike was just happy to step back in the ring. Win, lose or draw. Very hard team to play as. Not gonna lie. Nice little kick there from Gazza Hogan into the corners. You love to see it. Great kick return there from Stanley. Okay, so far I've cut out all of the stuff. Definitely the team on with the advantage at the moment. They look the most likely. Good run there from Patterson, sorry. My live commentary is not bad, actually, to be honest. Goes to Grant. It's alright. Passes, short ball to Nixon. Offloads to Nixon, sorry. Just need to get a little bit better at it. Definitely not Nixon cushion. Definitely not Nixon cushion. Give me a sec. Back it up, back it in. I can do it. That's our synth. What the hell is I doing in the background? Hurry up and talk, Spazza. What the hell are you doing? Now I'm awkward here. I'm sitting here talking. I don't have a video to watch, man. What do I say? What do I say? Sorry. Oh, okay. Offload it. No. Nice run, Purvis. Nervous Purvis. Can never forget a name like that. Nervous Purvis. W name. 40-20 attempt. Bad kick. Yes! Let's go. I'll take. So what I'm going to try to do with these games is I'm going to try not to throw the ball around too much. KFC man, help me. So I'll try to let's go. Try not to be too pass. Cause I pass it. Even though I'm not passing it all the way to the winger, I'm passing it a lot in the middle and stuff like that. With the conversion. So, which he's gonna score, I guess, can be sort of cheesy. So I don't really wanna. So a long kick off. I don't really want every recording to be me winning, to be honest.
Most of the nervous pervers. Broom look quite bunched in the first half. Not too much ground has been made so far.
Alright, so there's the
Definitely
end of the
team
first
on
half
top
here
is the
too.
Longhorns, but it stays at 6-all. Good fight back in the end to get us back into it, but it's hard to. This team's a little bit.
Yeah, what's up, FC? How you doing,
bit
bro?
hard to use. I didn't mind it, right? Don't need any of the changes actually. Crawford restarts. It's going dead. Some easy meters up the field. What do we have in store for us? That's the question. Goes to Gilthorpe, smartest man in rugby league.
I like that tag every time I like Gilthorpe gets the ball. Smartest man in rugby league. I love that tag. Bro.
Overlap on the left. They go left. Fires it back on the inside. Could have held it, but he passed it. Missed opportunity.
Same play as before. And we score.
It's over. It's a drop down. Jeez.
I found that referee on IG, by the way. That's an actual face-scanned referee. That isn't a ref at all.
It's a no try. It has to be.
I think he's a big ant employee, or at least a former one.
I feel like 9 times out of 10 when it does that, it says no try. So that's interesting. This time, the way the game normally rules those, that's interesting that it actually gave it. W Chooser.
W Chooser.
Big step. Another big step. Finds the backfield but can't find any more of it.
W realism, the bunker being inconsistent.
Hey Ashley, what are you saying? Actually, no, you're on favour. That wasn't a snide comment at all. That was you were just expressing your opinion. I was going to say, Ashley, you're the worst.
Just talking to Ashley.
I'll take the tap.
Cooper.
The broom
if anybody doesn't know who Ashley Clown is when he comes in the chat, it's Cooper. Shout out Ashley Clown.
Kipling Herbert, the Mohawk. How can you forget him? What a beautiful soul he is.
Indeed.
Absolute beautiful soul. He's turned his life to God after 16 near-death experiences. Nice little run.
What am I yapping about?
Backfield. Good pass there from Gazza Hogan.
What is bloody yapping about? Like Ohio skibbity Riz. That's what he's yapping about.
Let's go! Take it. Wish it was off Gazza's boot, but I'll take it.
Alright, one more try in this game.
I would have made the same call, by the way.
I don't disagree. What? I believe you. I believe you, Ashley.
There you go, Gazza. Gazza winding back the clock here. See that? See nice that big rough
break. We're seeing a lot of half break stuff. Just good tackles on the end of them, though.
There's a mad play that comes up here soon.
Just past the 40.
I want to see it again.
We'll find a gap. Try to swerve round.
This will be the end of this. This is the last last ever what do you call it? Point of this game. The Bundaberg Colts are revealing the. Oh yeah, that's right. So Bundaberg Colts. That's a cool name. Bundaberg Colts is a cool name. What time tonight, nice, bros? So
I'm gonna make
I can keep an eye out. Have you been using? Have you been using my my random fucking just design shit that I popped up? So I can
logos after this.
Because you know, I've been uploading them, so just people can use them.
In the request.
So feel free to use them if you haven't.
You know, after I do those, if you want to run a game.
I've uploaded
It's not
someone
gonna be
here
no
and
official
uploaded
DSPC
someone
stuff, but if you just
Porky.
want to have a game online.
By here I mean Spassa. This play here was nice.
Go.
I like that big
Wanna run a
step.
game. It's not going to be no official
Oh,
DSPC
mad
stuff,
sweet.
but if you just want to have a game online.
That step right there, and then this flat ball. That looks so
Goes to
mad.
Gaza Hogan.
That was a cool play.
Nice pass. Good play there from the Giraffes.
I might do something with it.
Cover tackle though. Defence stuck with them nicely. Had a lot of options and they kind of narrowed it down to just one. So great defensive.
I've just been doing them as
nice
white.
offload, but it goes
Just
into
so,
the hands of Nick.
So I think we're good. We're good on this. It's already a pretty decent chop up. So now we'll mute everything, and now I'll just export the gallery. So I think everything's good. There we export, and it will be my gallery. So then from here, I'll do the same thing as I did at the start, which will be I'll add this to another recording, another like whatever timeline this is, and then I'll do the commentary over top of it. But we'll go cut down the other video, and then later tonight I'll have 3 videos to what do you call it? 3 videos to fucking commentate over. And then those 3 videos will be uploaded for you bros for whenever you can edit them, and then whenever you can upload them. And then we'll get some more games done today. But yeah, I've been making the recent designs white. If you want me to make some more indigenous stuff as well, let me know, because I could do some more like freehand indigenous designs and shit like that. I try to make them like a template, sort of how Senna does his stuff, because that's why I've been using Senna's logos this year for my home and away stuff, so I could go into them, have a look to see how he does them, and then try to replicate them when I make my own stuff. Yo, what's up, Jake? So I'll do some more. I'll try to do some more template style jersey designs for your HSBC. But it's not only just for you, it's for the boys in the comps and stuff like that. Oh, your sex is on fire, and you're on fire. I might be able to do that Bundaberg later today. I've got hella logos that I've got to do. Fucking hell. This is Rugby League Live for tattooing somebody on there. Fucking. He looks like he must be getting a Tamoko. Maybe. And your sex is on fire. Yeah, I might be able to do that. It wasn't that bad. I enjoyed it. They weren't going out there to kill each other. It was an exhibition. Exhibition means that it's just like it's basically a trial game. That's basically what it was. Exhibition is a trial game in boxing. Mike had an exhibition match against Roy Jones Jr. a few years ago, and Roy Jones he was a couple. I don't think they ever fought when they were coming through, because I'm pretty sure by the time that Roy Jones got around to boxing, Mike Tyson was retired at the time. So they had an exhibition a few years ago, and it kind of went the same way, where it went to the length. Because Mike, you got to remember, Mike is a different person now. He's not out there to kill somebody. And credit to Jake, bro. I didn't watch that, to be honest. I only watched the last one because that's the only one I really cared about. I didn't care about it, but that was the only one I was actually interested in. But yeah, credit to Jake Paul for getting into the fight, to be honest. No, I didn't see it. I forgot it was on today, to be honest. I just went and watched somebody stream it on Twitch. So I was like, alright, cool, I'll watch this. And it was alright. headset. But yeah, I'll I'll give that Bundaberg logo a go a little bit later. Accidental headbutt, Jesus. Shout out to the ladies. That made my gut go funny. Yeah, it's a fucking crazy sport, man. Combat sport is crazy. Well, not combat sport, but combat fighting. You know, UFC and all that. Crazy sport. Like, you have to be a fucking warrior to jump into the octagon or the squared circle. Like, it's a fucking... yeah, it's intense. Not only that, but you have to be physically, fit for it, but mentally fit for it. You know, you take a punch, for somebody that's never taken a punch, they take a punch, their immediate thought is, holy fuck, this guy just punched me. What do I do? This guy just punches me. He just punched me in the head. What do I do? What do I do? What can I do? You gotta have that. You don't have, you can't have that mentality in combat fighting at all. This guy just punched me. I'm gonna rip him. That's your thought. I gotta rip this cunt. It's time to lay him out. He just hit me. He shocked me. That was a good hit. Let's kill him. Exactly, bro. Yeah, the women can fight, man. There's a lot of good women fighter out there. Like, growing up, I knew girls that could fight. Like, street fight, bro. I knew a lot of girls that could street fight. Like, mad street fighters. Because obviously, yeah, people street fight. It's just a thing that happens. Conflicts, egos combine. Egos attack each other and people fight. But yeah, I knew a lot. Girls go hard in footy too. Like, women's everything is getting bigger. And it's good to see. Because us young men, we watching sport growing up, we have people to look up to in sport and stuff like that. Women didn't have that. And now young women have that. Like, my nieces will have that. My nieces love NRLW. My older brother's nieces, bro. So it's good. And I got a young niece, and whenever the NRLW games are on, and we're out there watching it in the lounge room, I try to get her more interested in it, so then she can have somebody to look up to. But that's the women's role in rugby league. Like, the young women that are playing footy right now, televised footy right now, their role is to just inspire the next generation of women's rugby league players, and it's beautiful to see. It's good to see. It's kind of long overdue. I know it's kind of like oh, we're going woke this. No, they're fucking competitive players, man. They're competitive players. I don't care about this woke bullshit. If young women can feel more included in nowadays societies and with sport and all that stuff, and have a league they can play in and all that other stuff, and have a road to go down professionally, then that makes me feel great. Because I never know. My nieces might end up footy players one day. I'll be back. I'm back. Sorry about that. Ugh. Just had to go grab Panadol real quick. Or a Nurofen, whatever it's called. Don't mind my niece in the background. Introducing Bunnies, bro. Probably the best women fighters ever. Yeah, Redfern, bro. They got a lot of women that can go. Like, women's rugby league is going to be crazy. In the next couple of years, it's only getting bigger and bigger. Like, Origin was fun this year. Women's Origin. Even though we didn't win it, but still it was pretty fun. Steggles. Colts main sponsor is Steggles. Let's go. Rip Steggles. Long ass export, bro. Hey sister, soul sister. Hey sister, soul sister. How she get over? Damn, got 2 tickets to Maiden, baby. Come with me Friday, don't say maybe. I'm just a teenage dirtbag baby like you. Ooh, 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 ooh. Fucking love this song. I want this song to be played at my funeral when I'm 82 years old. 82 years old on June the 2nd. Not very crazy. I shouldn't have said that, man. Now it's out in the universe. Fuck! Got limited time. Fuck, man. I live in a... Fuck! I'm an idiot. Why did I say that? Her name is Noelle. If I go crazy, man, will you still call me Superman? If I'm alive and well, will you be there holding my hands? I keep you by my side like my superhuman, my kryptonite. Wait, like my superhuman, my kryptonite. I think that's how the lyrics go. Fucking haven't heard this song in ages. That try right there was fucking stupid. Alright, so with the next video, I'll do it later, because it was, because we had some issues with that one. Fuck. My ear is playing up on me. When it's hot like this, it plays up a lot, my ear. So I just had to go grab a Panadol, just waiting for that kick in. But I'll boot up another live, so I'm gonna boot up Rugby League. We'll export this, so I just got one more to do. I'll do the commentary later tonight. And then I'll upload those videos tomorrow. As long as you be my friend at the end. If I go crazy now, will you still call me Super Red? See you later. Alright, so I'm gonna boot up Rugby League. I'll be back in 2 seconds.